Brutal hit on Trevor Lawrence. Speaking of that, Trevor Lawrence is having an ass year, but hopefully he's doing okay after he got hit. You know what I'm saying? But the dude that hit him, I forget his name. It's
I,
Al-Shaair or
yeah,
some shit like that.
Azeez Al-Shaair.
Azeez Azeez Al-Shaair. He got suspended for 3 games.
3 games.
Got suspended for 3 games. Yes.
Okay.
Um, I was listening to Tom Brady talk about this, and Tom Brady had a very interesting point. He said that when it comes to football, or he don't really know how this football is being played nowadays, but he's saying when he was playing football back in the day, when he was in the league and shit, defensive players are taught to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they get paid for. They get paid to
Right.
play defense and they hit niggas. You know what I'm saying? And he said the same thing about the offensive player. Offensive players are paid to block aggressively. You aggressively, like when you're on the line, you doing whatever you can, nigga, to make sure that nigga don't get behind you and hit the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm conflicted because it was a late hit, but a lot of these things happen all the time,
Well, the
man.
question
Like
is, was it dirty? My
I would
take,
have to.
my take is,
What would you say?
because I was taking notes on this yesterday, and I wrote down my thoughts, and I came down to the fact that it's fucking football, bro. It's
And
football.
you,
It
yeah,
happens. These niggas is professionals. Nobody's going out there to be like, oh, I'm about to concuss this nigga. I'm
I
about to
don't
hit
think
the
that's what
fuck
he.
out of him. Oh, I'm about to. They might go out there and be like, I'm about to hit the fuck out of him, but they're not going out there like, oh, I'm about to just do it blatantly to try to hurt the nigga. Shit
And
happens.
look,
Shit happens.
yeah, and look. When
Hold
you're
on,
a
hold on, hold on, hold on,
quarterback, I
hold
think
on.
it's because it's the quarterback.
It's like, um, okay, like Tua, for example. Tua didn't get hit after the hit or anything, but every time Tua goes down and he throwing up his fingers and he going through his concussion thingies or whatever, it's just football, bro. It happens. Niggas get hit, they go down, they might have
Right.
a concussion, they might not. The fuck?
But
That's
you
the
know the rule.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, no, I was about to say, but you know the rule in football is when you're the quarterback and you're running the football, you essentially become a runner. So
That's
all your
that's what I'm
protections and
saying.
everything go away. So, because if you think about it like this, right? Think about it like this, right? And I think the only reason why everybody reacted like that was because it's the quarterback. Because think about it like this: if Achan, right, is running the football, and he made a little slide move like that, and he ended up getting hit like Trevor Lawrence. You think them niggas is gonna go crazy like that? It's
Nah,
because it's the quarterback, bro. It's the
but
quarterback. That's
but
why they
why
doing
do
all
why
that.
do niggas forget that once the quarterback is mobile, he's gonna fucking get like hit.
No, that's what I'm saying. When the quarterback goes mobile and he goes past that line of scrimmage, it's free
It's
game.
fair game. Like, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, Buddy dirty as fuck, cause realistically, I don't know Buddy, and I
And
just know that
yeah,
I heard that for the testings, I said testings for the
The
Texans
Texans, Texans,
for the
Texans.
Texans that he was like one of their best defenders, so their defense got weak. Why would he do something like that, knowing that the team needs him?
And not only that, he doesn't have a history of dirty
That's what I'm
hits
saying.
per
Like,
se. Like a nigga like think about this, right? Like a nigga like Draymond Green. If a nigga like Draymond Green did something like this, we probably look at him two ways because he has a history of it. I don't know Al Sheen to have a history of dirty hits or anything like that. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone.
I think the only takeaway from the game that this situation took was the fact who won that game.
The Texans won that game,
See, I don't even know who won that game because of
but the Texans was gonna win that game
I
anyways.
just know a brawl happened. I just
That shit
know
did.
a nigga suffered a
Yeah.
concussion. I just know two niggas got ejected. Like,
Right.
it's too much bullshit. It's like it was not. It took the focus away from the game. So
It took the focus away from the game. Yeah.
I need niggas to stop acting like Niggas don't get hit in football and concussions happen. Like, that's not one of the big problems in football that people talk about anyways. And you figure out how to
Exactly my
stop them
point.
fucking concussions. And I'm not saying, rewind a bit, if the hit was dirty, Buddy deserves everything he got. But like, when a dude's a linebacker. I can't get this thought out of my head. I'm sorry, I gotta get it out. He's a linebacker and he's running at you like a Mack truck. How is he supposed to stop himself? Even if he
I
pulls
don't get
back
it.
a bit, he's still gonna hit you with some force. The nigga's
That's
trained.
true.
He trains to take niggas down.
I mean, that's the
That's the
that's the
job.
reason why defense. That's the reason why the defense gets paid, bro. They get paid to hate people, to hit people. They're not trying to hit you to put you in the hospital, I don't think. But they're trying to hit you so you can feel them on the field, nigga. So you know that when you come on my side, nigga, you about to get smacked. So I don't know, bro. I just think that's just I don't know. But these hits though that we're seeing, like these late hits, we're gonna see them all the time, bro. Because look, the quarterbacks nowadays, I feel like the defense has like a strong hate towards quarterbacks nowadays because them niggas is overly protected, bro. Because if you look at some of these pass like these late hits, like these roughing the passer calls, like you know when
Patrick
they hit the
Mahomes get the
quarterback,
most.
bro. Sometimes they don't even they just tap the motherfucking quarterback, bro. They
Patrick
throw a flag.
Patrick Mahomes get them all. He get them all. Don't even touch that
Speaking
nigga.
of speaking of the Chiefs though, you see the way they're winning games this year?
I haven't been watching
You
the
see the way
games.
they're winning games? Okay, the last game they played against the Raiders, that they was down by like I think the Raiders was on the verge of kicking a field goal. They was marching down the field. Next thing you know, the center snaps the ball off fast or whatever, and then boom, fumble, and then the Chiefs win. The Chiefs been winning these games. They won a
They've been
game
winning
off
by
of a blocked
luck.
field goal.
Okay,
They've been winning by luck.
I've been seeing the clips. Yeah, they've been winning by luck. I saw the block field goal, and I was like, and I think I remember
Nah,
showing that shit to Bella. Like, look at the Chiefs getting lucky all like again. So these niggas, they be getting lucky as fuck, bro. But
two
they just
weeks
be
in a
cheating
row.
for them niggas, bro. Ain't they still undefeated?
I don't think they're undefeated. They lost to the Bills.
They lost one.
They lost one. They lost to the Bills. But with all that being said, though, could you still see the Chiefs being in the Super Bowl this year?
I mean, obviously.
Even the team, because you know, minus Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, they don't really have much on that team right now.
Listen, the football powers that be want him there, so he'll be there. I'm not even gonna speak against that shit because every time I say fuck the Chiefs, they're not going, they go.
Yeah,
Who's gonna
yeah,
go if they don't go?
that's a good question. It's not gonna be the Baltimore Ravens, I
It's
don't think.
definitely not gonna be them. Fuck
What about the Bills? You think the Bills could take it to
shit.
go this year?
That's my rival, so I can't. I don't want them to, but them that nigga Josh Allen, that's his name.
Yeah,
He got a brain on him. He got that IQ. He's so smart. I be wanting to hate him. I do hate him, but he's so smart. When I be watching him play, it's because I only watch him play when he's playing against my team. He be calling some smart situations. Like I remember one play when they had a play drawn up. I guess he came out, read what we was running, called a timeout, said fuck what y'all trying to do. We need something else, did something else, and got a touchdown out of it. And I'm just
damn.
like, that was all him. I'm like, that wasn't the coaches, that wasn't nobody. It was him reading, cause it's the same. Cause I don't know football, but you do. So when you was teaching me how to play Madden, and you was talking about how
The
reading
audibles and shit.
reading defense, and he didn't even call it. He called a whole timeout.
Oh yeah,
He got a whole timeout. He said, I got to go consult with the sideline and all that type shit. He got a whole timeout. I
he
guess
seen
what?
something that he liked. Josh Allen is the system. Tua plays within the system
Right. That shit.
because I think because I'm not gonna. That's not taking anything away from Tua because you look at the Miami Dolphins. When Tua's not there, they're a bad football team. But you could also factor in the fact that they don't have a backup quarterback. like like an essential backup quarterback. Skylar Thompson, whoever the hell y'all got as backup, he's not cutting it.
That nigga's ass.
Y'all need to have a valuable backup quarterback to be backing up Tua, especially knowing that he has a history of injuries and stuff. But I seen a stat that came out not too long ago. It was saying that the Miami Dolphins haven't won a cold winter game in a while.
They can't play in the cold, bro. These niggas can't play in the cold. These niggas is South Beach babies. They're South Beach babies. These niggas got like to throw their swimsuits on and go to the beach. They don't know nothing
And
about
as
no
good
snow
as
days.
and as good as a team the Miami Dolphins can be in
And
the
hold on.
regular
And I'm not
season.
gonna say it's a Miami Dolphins thing because there's
Hmm.
players on the team that came from teams that was cold teams like Tyreek Hill. He came from Kansas. So
He
Tyreek,
did, but
so Tyreek can play in the cold. I think it's Tua. I don't think Tua can play in it because the nigga from Hawaii.
the nigga from Hawaii and then the nigga
The nigga
played in
playing
Alabama.
they play in Miami. All these places are hot.
So he's known for being, cause when you look at Tua when he played against Kansas City that one year, he looked cold, bro.
He was
He looked
cold,
like he
bro.
didn't even want to be out there.
Bro,
He didn't even want to be out there.
the nigga can't play in the, that nigga. He's scared of a little fwizzy. He's scared of a little fwizzy. Like, bro.
But yeah. You see my squad though, man. You see we doing good this year.
I ain't been. Fuck your squad, nigga.
We just got done.
Fuck Philadelphia Eagles, man.
We
It's
just
like
got
nah.
done
It's like
beating the
nah.
Ravens, dog. We just beat the Ravens, but
The Ravens ass though.
they not ass, CJ.
Man, every time I
They not
bet,
ass.
on the Ravens, them niggas lose.
But I do have a concern with my squad a little bit though, man. You know how we used to have this argument about like Jalen Hurts and Tua and all that. I don't know, bro. Lately, Jalen Hurts, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing to win the games and shit, and he's taking whatever the defense gives him. But he's playing more like a game manager this year than like a franchise quarterback. And hopefully that can be sustainable, when we go to the playoffs and shit.
Why you don't think it's gonna be sustainable?
I'm not saying
If you started off this conversation by saying your team been doing good, but you still have this complaint, like if it's working,
not-
if it's working out right now, like why don't you think it'll be sustainable when it should count? You don't think he's coasting while still trying to win games?
he could be.
Still trying to
be.
win
I'm just
games, and
saying.
then he gonna give it all he got, like at the tail end.
We'll see, man. We'll see, bro. We'll see.
I hate trying to give you advice on your quarterback because I fuck him. Wait, no Diddy. I'm just saying fuck him.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying what he's doing is bad. I'm just saying I see that they're putting him more so in that game manager role this year, and they're letting Saquon take over in a sense because Saquon's like having an MVP type of season right now.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
Saquon.
saying.
Ain't Saquon new to y'all team?
Yeah, he's a new
And
he's a new face.
He going crazy.
But even with
If I ain't paying attention to y'all, I'm definitely hearing about him a lot.
But look, even with Saquon doing what he's doing, bro, I've seen this before. The Eagles had a great like back in 2017. The Eagles had a great defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles had a great running game, and the Eagles had a good passing game. Not as good as they do now, but they had a good passing game when Carson Wentz was there. That nigga had like what, 33 touchdowns by like week 13. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking that maybe Jalen Hurts could still be doing those same things while at the same time, you know what I mean, Saquon going off and all that shit. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, the fact that we winning games and shit is cool. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna complain about that.